The man to the left of me, he has survived. He has done everything. When people counted him out, he came back and he hit you with another one. And then when you said you couldn't do that, he hit you with another one. This album is the most focused. I didn't hear him slur. I didn't hear him do nothing on this album but be Focus Montana. His name is not French Montana, it's Focus Montana. It used to be Horny Montana. We're going to get into that in a little while later. But in case you don't know who I'm talking about, we're talking about one, the only, French motherfucking Montana! Let's get to N.O.R.E about nothing. You said that. It was like so appropriate at the time. Like, I felt like that was everyone's anthem.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. Like, what made obviously you wasn't worried about nothing. Yeah. But besides that, what made you go in the studio and say, you know what, this is where my mind frame is at?
Man, I think we were just going through a period where I think Max B had just got locked up.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? We was going through like a lot of turmoil and shit. So it was just like, it was to the point where it's just like, you know, when they force you into that corner, and you just gotta show them what you could do.
Right.
It was one of those moments how I was feeling. I was feeling like the underdog. Everybody counted me out.
Right.
Cause you gotta remember, like, me and Max B had the most beef in New York at one point. Yeah. So it's like when he got locked up, everybody counted me out. Right. And that was during the process when I was making Excuse My French, the album. I had just made Mac and Cheese 3. We had Ocho Cinco and Sanctuary and all that joints on there. But in order for me to leave New York, I needed to make something like that was just gonna be like a no-brainer. Like once you press play, like you ain't even gotta ask nothing.
Right.
So that's where we was at. I remember I had just dropped Pop That. Right. And I was getting, you know, the same talk that they doing now of your French need features.
Right.
It was the same talk back then. I was like, oh, y'all crazy.
Don't worry about nothing.
No, that's after Pop That.
Okay.
Pop That came first.
Okay, yeah.
I remember Pop That came first, then the joint with Nicki Minaj came second, Freaks. So there was like, oh, you can't make a joint by yourself again.
Right.
That's when I hit him, I ain't worried about nothing.
How was it transitioning from New York, right? And I imagine New York wasn't giving you the attention that you liked it at that time, or was it because of management? How did you wind up in Atlanta?
Well, when I came out of New York, first came out with the Cocaine City DVDs. You know what I'm saying? We dropped like 14, 15 volumes of that.
Right.
And I was putting myself on every joint. Right. Then we did the Mac and Cheese series. Then me and Max B got together. You know what I mean? So I was getting the love from New York. You know what I'm saying? I was getting the love from New York, CT. You know, once you start popping in New York, you automatically get the whole up north.
DC, yeah.
Everybody know that run if you know what I'm saying, if you came out of New York.
Delaware.
But you don't get past that.
Right. I think it stops like Virginia.
Yeah.
If you're lucky, you make it to
in that time period.
In that time period.
Because it jumps from Virginia to Miami for some reason.
Right.
So you miss on that whole.
You gotta have that bounce. If to get past there.
That's what I'm saying.
That bounce in your record.
After Max B got locked up, that's when I dropped Shot Caller. I was on fire.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then after that, I dropped Chop It Down. Then I met with Deb.
Okay.
And we started management towards down south.
So, French against Jim Jones, who's winning versus?
You gotta ask Jim that.
I'm asking you. You here, nigga? Your interview, brother.
Shout out to Jim, but I don't know. I think I got him.
All right. Let me think of somebody else.
Jim got a lot of shit though.
No. Huh? Yeah, Jim got some shit. I think because of your history.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't Gucci Mane and Jeezy history.
Yeah.
But you know, that moment when they did, you know what I mean, at the end.
Yeah.
So icy. I thought that was a special moment. I think when y'all shot that video in the city.
Yeah.
And I think y'all said y'all shut down a bridge or something like that.
Yeah, we shut down a bridge. Yep.
Yeah. I actually, I want to say I shed a thug tear. I want to sat there and I just looked at the footage and I was just like, because one, I didn't see it coming at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I know you brothers both.
Yeah.
Fuck with y'all both. And it was just like, damn, this is what the city needed. It was like almost perfect timing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why if I think of a versus, I think that's almost a great opponent because of the history.
I just think nowadays beef is different between how we was. It wasn't no social media like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If there was anything, there was DVDs that come out every 6 months for you to catch a recap of everything. But I remember, you know, us trying to run down on Jim, him trying to run down on us. It was just like a back and forth thing. Like we was going through like real situations.
And that wasn't even your beef.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But, you know, that was my dog, and it was just like, you know, we was in it. And it was like a lot of people on his side that was guilty by affiliation, and a lot of people on our side, you know what I'm saying? And you know, that day was special because it was like 150 over there, 150 over here, people that all had beef just because where it all started from.
Yeah,
so when everybody met, it was like 100 guns. It was like right by Gaucho's gym. It was right down the street from where I got shot at. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, everybody was just like put their guard and like, all right, man, my nigga, man, word. Then everybody just connected. It's like, you know, it felt good because a lot of, you know, we missed out on a lot of money. We missed out on a lot of things that we could have made, you know, history together. You know what I'm saying? Made the culture even better. But we wasted 10 years.
Was Max B aware of y'all squashing it prior?
Yeah, I would have never did nothing unless I spoke to Max first. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I spoke to Max, and Max was like, yo, I'm in here fighting for my life. Like,
yeah.
That's, you know what I mean? Like, I'm fighting for my life. I ain't got no beef with Jim. You know, and I was shot, and I remember when I did it, Jim did an interview after, and he was like, fuck Max, and I called Jim. I was like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just keep that.
Wait, so you're saying after you and Jim squashed? Oh, I didn't know. I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, Jim crazy.
So right after this very next interview, after y'all squashed, after the video too as well?
Yeah.
After the video as well, someone asked Jim does an interview.
And I was just like, yo, bro, until y'all figure it out, you know what I'm saying? Let's just keep the media off of that, you know what I mean? All that. Because, you know, we just went through like 10, 15 years of beef, man. Shout out to Jim, man, you know? You know, it was, you know, that was a real solid move from his side and my side. You know what I mean? But I just feel like he's fighting for his life, and Jim out here, you know, so it doesn't make no sense. The beef doesn't make sense. Because that situation happened to us, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, like, and you're doing 75, you know what I'm saying? Jim home making money, so like, what the fuck is the reason?
Yeah, God bless. You know what's crazy, you and Max? Y'all the first... Y'all some horny niggas, by the way. Let's just throw it out there. Y'all the first dudes that I ever knew that knew porn stars' names. Like, I thought people would just watch porn.
Shout out to Roxy Reynolds.
I'm in the motherfucking W Hotel, and these niggas come to the W Hotel, and they're like, yo, you ain't see Roxy N.O.R.E? And I'm like, who the fuck is y'all talking about? But they saying it like it's a regular chick. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay. They're like, yeah, Roxy Reynolds. And I'm looking like, I don't know who the fuck Roxy Reynolds is.
Love him some Roxy Reynolds.
So she came down the elevator. This is what I knew. She was a big bitch because all the hotel workers from the W was like, Roxy Reynolds. Right? And I'm looking like, oh, shit. But you actually, I swear to God, I never knew niggas knew like the names to porn stars. I just, you type in black porn or Latino. And you like, like I didn't know. Like, nigga, like you could type in a chick name and all her shit come up.
Nah, it was her, it was Cherokee, it was a bunch of them.
It was more than one?
Nah,
okay.
it was a bunch of them. They're like hood stars, bro.
Word?
Like, yeah, so,
I didn't know. Now I know.
I think it was for Max. I think it was his birthday. I was like, yo, I got them for you.
Well, oh, word. So how did you do? You hit them on MySpace?
Shout out to Penthouse P.
This is like MySpace days, right?
No, we had met them out somewhere. I think we met them out somewhere. I forgot how we met them.
How do you meet a porn star? I've never.
Probably like out at an event somewhere.
I've met porn stars with you, fucking great friend you are.
With me?
Yeah. Remember, he brought me to some porn house.
And they be having their conventions in Vegas.
Okay, so you go to the porn conventions as well?
I probably went like one time.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably went like one time when I was in Vegas.
Was ecstasy involved when you was there? Okay.
No. There was definitely ecstasy involved when they came over the crib.
Roxy Reynolds came to the crib?
Yeah, for Max's birthday.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does this happen?
So it was his birthday, and I was like, his birthday gift.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And him, just put it like this, him and Roxy Reynolds still talk to this day.
They had a great time.
Yeah, she hit me the other day. She was like, yo, friend, Max trying to call you. I'm like, all right.
You know, I had a conversation once, and I said, I said, why do niggas like fuck porno stars, right?
Yeah.
Because you literally know she's a hoe.
Yeah.
Like you know, there's other chicks you heard she's a hoe, you heard she gave a good one, but you don't really know. But a porno chick,
she famous though.
So
she famous. So it's like, imagine Max just watching this joint. Like, she was like, you know, a Grammy-winning actress for him, like Oscar-winning actress for him. So it's like, it's not even about the rag. It's just about, you know what I'm saying? But like, being part of history like at that time.
Nah, that was history, bro.
You know, Max was probably in jail right now like, yo, Roxy Reynolds was my joint.
Yeah. So like I said, I was asking somebody, and the person said, well, porn stars get tested all the time.
Yeah.
They're basically
They're
like,
actually cleaner than a lot of
actually
joints.
cleaner than a...
Oh, yeah.
And I was just like, oh, shit, that shit fucked me up because they made it make sense.
Yeah.
I was like, this doesn't make sense. Anyway, but y'all was the first two niggas. I said, holy shit, Max.
Max B definitely made Roxy Reynolds hood famous.
Yeah,
Way
I think he had like a rap and everything. Like when he was saying some shit. Roxy, Roxy, the good lie. And I said, Max is ill. Like he just made a hook. I was like, I need that hook.
Having beef was like being handicapped.
Break that down.
No, you handicapped. You can't make no moves. You can't handle your business. You can't do none of that. I feel like, you know, you just, you know, you handicapped when you just beefing with everybody. When you just, you know what I'm saying? When you got drama. Where we come from, it's just like, you know, I got dudes doing 75 years. I got, you know what I'm saying, Penthouse B about to come home. He's doing 20 years, 15 years, some shit like that. You know, it just, you know, it's real situations and real, like, things outside of social media that you gotta deal with. A different world.
Max B or Rick Ross? Okay, let me explain the rules of the game.
You ain't said the rules.
Totally forgot. So sorry. So sorry. All right, the rules of the games is this. You can pick one or the other. That's cool. But if you pick both, or if you pick neither, then he drinks.
Yeah.
So if you say both, like, you know, both of them are your homies.
If you're politically correct.
If you're politically correct, then he drinks. So every time you're politically correct, he drinks. But if you pick one or the other, that's okay. It's no problem. That means no one drinks. Okay, so Max B or Rick Ross?
Both.
Damn it. Damn, Kyle.
And we all drinking with you.
Yeah.
Let's go, Pop.
That was fast.
Cheers, manito.
See, I'm learning from French. He can keep his friends drunk and still stay sober. I like it. I'm gonna learn this shit. Hit me with a little side curve for this one. I don't know. I didn't know. This is the producer's one. Chinks or stat bundles?
Go with Chinks.
Hey man, I don't know where this is going. I just know this is a great interview. See, this was saying, some of y'all people, y'all need to understand, you can still have fun. You can still go out there. Just get your life together, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Certain people could do it in, what's that shit called? Little portions, and certain people can't do it at all. Figure out who you are in this world. Don't do it for nobody else. You be you. No matter what you is in life, you be you. You know what I'm saying? We see that Smith Montana's holding that Smoke Champs joint. Relax. Make sure you don't leave with that. We don't want you to...